What's good, fam? What's good? Coach Ronnie coming at you with the RK Strength Training YouTube channel. Same name over there on Instagram, RK Strength Training. I am down in the ATL near the Chattahoochee River with an amazing view. I gotta let y'all guys check it out. Here we go. Just chilling out here, enjoying nature, family. Enjoying nature. But the reason I'm reaching out is because I want to thank you guys for attending Coach Clark and I's interview Thursday. Just in case you don't know, Coach Dustin Clark is the head strength and conditioning coach with the New York Mets. All right, he was kind enough to let us have his time for about an hour. So shout out to Coach Clark. But I also want to shout out the people that attended. Thank you all. Number one. Number two, I want to shout out the people that stayed for the duration of the interview. That would be my man Showtime Nick, my man Francis Gore, Coach Collins, Coach Mike B, my man Sean Douglas. Shout out to all you guys. I appreciate that. Now, during the interview, one word kept coming up from Coach, and that was consistency. If you're an athlete looking to achieve your goals, and this is life as well, you know, we have to be consistent. So, if we're an athlete looking to raise our velo, right? Raise our velo. We have to get our skill work in consistently. We have to get our performance work in consistently. And when Coach and I were talking, obviously, you know, the skill work isn't our thing. But when we are talking, as I said, consistency kept coming up. And at one time I mentioned looking at athleticism from the bird's eye view, right? So when I say that, I'm saying we have to look at all aspects of athleticism when we're working to achieve our goal. We received a lot of specific questions, right? Before we hit that specificity of the question, going back to the bird's eye view, are we addressing all aspects of athleticism up here, all right? We want to have a strong foundation of athleticism to help us achieve our specific goals. So we got a pitcher that wants to increase his velo, right? Pitcher that wants to increase his velo, but you know, maybe he has trouble getting to his proper arm slot, right? Now, it can be just as simple as changing your arm slot, but that could be a mobility issue. That could be a tight posterior cuff issue. It can be a lot of things. A lot of those things can easily fall under that big picture of athleticism. So we have to start with that big picture, have a firm foundation of athleticism, then we approach the problem, right? And that's, Coach also mentioned laser focus or focus. Now, we can hit that focus with laser-like intensity, but we must have that strong foundation of athleticism, right? That strong foundation of athleticism. So that's when the word consistency comes back into the picture, right? Hitting the weight room on a consistent schedule the best you can. Now, going to the kids, the younger guys, I mentioned scheduling. I mentioned how scheduling is a problem. 100%, you guys are super busy. We totally understand. So you can consistently show up with your trainer, but what are you doing when you're not being watched? That's the question. What do you do, like I like to say, off the clock? Off the clock being with your trainer. What are you doing off the clock? Are you going straight to Instagram? Are you going straight to PlayStation or Fortnite? Or are you getting your work in? Are you throwing your sides? Are you taking your BP? That's your skill work. Are you spending time in the weight room working on mobility, working on flexibility, working strength? Are you doing these things? If you are doing them, the C word, are you doing them consistently? So if I can get you guys to take home anything at all, it's that staying consistent with whatever you do. All right? Being consistent. There's a mental side to this thing, as you guys know. Now, what can happen, especially at this age, you build the strength, you build the mobility, you see the results, your confidence will go through the roof. All right? Another reason, trying to minimize the sun here, another reason to consistently get your work in skill-wise and sports performance-wise. So I believe I touched on everything I want to talk to you guys about. Well, actually, a couple more points. Number one, I'm about, I think maybe 13 subscribers away from 500. And I decided I'm gonna give away 3 prizes for that 500th that 500 subscriber giveaway. I'm gonna give away 3 prizes. So guys, let's hurry up and get to that 500 subscribers. Number 1, number 2, and number 2. Our second point is we're still giving away that free virtual training session. So if you're interested in that, number 1, you can DM me. All right, number 1, you can DM me. Number 2, look down in the description. You can click that link. But if you're hungry and serious to go, if you're serious, want to get started right now, the email down there, just email me. Say I want in. I'll contact you and we'll get you going on your free virtual training session. And then we take it from there. So that's all I have for you guys today. This is Coach Ronnie with the RK Strength Training YouTube channel. You guys, let me beat the sun again. You guys have a great Mother's Day weekend. And I'm going to talk to you soon. Stay healthy, stay safe. Deuces.